Hey everyone, the Blue Lover channel here with some movie news. Yes, I just read online that The Joker starring Joaquin Phoenix and directed by Todd Phillips, the film which comes out on October. Currently, right now, if I'm looking at my calendar, it is August 10th. Hearing that this movie is tracking for an awesome and whopping, probably a bigger opening than Aquaman alone, 66 million, that The Joker's projections for box office opening of 77 to 80 million dollars. Now, this movie right now is going through the festival circuits, it's playing everywhere right now. It's going to go to TIFF, which is the Toronto Film Festival, in September. And then after that, it comes out in October. And right now, the early reactions and buzz on this film is calling it crowd-pleasing tour de force. It is actually a great movie. Joaquin Phoenix is giving a great performance. The direction is great by Todd Phillips. The screenplay is great. But those are early reactions of people who've gone to see early screenings of the film, because sometimes the festival circuit say this and that and this. But until it's gotten reviews, us movie fans alone have gotten to see the film, you can't really say anything, because there's some movie fans, and then there's like the kiss ass movie people who kiss that booty, and at the end of the day, us real movie fans make that judgment if the movie's great or not. But like I said, the buzz on this film is huge right now. Festival circuits right now might go up for Oscar contention for Best Picture, Best Actor Joaquin Phoenix. There's a lot of things going well with this movie, and with a 77 to 80 million dollar box office opening, and it's going to be a rated R movie, so it's going to be huge in box office. If it makes 77 80 million dollars, that's great, but the movie does not come out until early October, and these are early projections that they do with all movies that they do. They always predict. Everybody was predicting how much Avengers Endgame was going to make, and that movie ended up making the 330 million to 33 million dollars, or correct me wrong how much that made, and they got it right, but a little bit more of a box office that they didn't know, because sometimes the numbers can be just a little bit tweaked up. But here, 77 to 80 million dollars, bigger opening than Shazam and Aquaman alone. And the word of buzz that they're really going after, awards contentions with this movie. And you have Joaquin Phoenix, who is a great actor. Sometimes he's just a weirdo alone, a method actor. But in some movies I've seen, he's done really good work. Todd Phillips is more of a comedic director. But if you've seen War Dogs, he's been moving more towards like dark comedy and more drama. So here, I still don't trust him. But also hearing the news that they're not going with the Joker, backstory of the comics, and they're going differently here. Is that a rumor, or is that true, or is that just Todd Phillips throwing shade at us? So we don't know more about this movie until it comes out. But more of the reactions come out, people are going to be spilling out plot details and story and what Joaquin's doing here at the end of what the film is. So we're going to get a lot of this towards the release date in October. The movie comes out in early October, and October can be like here and a snap. So this movie's projections are 77 to 80 million dollars. Projections like that, sometimes if the film doesn't do well with critics or reviewers or fans, this movie can have a lower opening. But if it does well and people get intrigued by this movie, if this movie's good, is the performance great, does Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson's or Jared Leto's Joker are different than his, and he ends up perfecting and giving us a Joker that we've never seen before, that he went out of those performances I just named, and he ends up creating a Joker that we will love for decades to come. Joaquin Phoenix is not probably going to do a sequel. If it does well, huge at the box office, it might be his biggest film ever, if they can surpass the numbers of Gladiator, which came out in 2000, which got him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor in that film. So here, those are projections. It can make, literally, this movie can make probably 40 to 50 million. If it does break 80 to 77 million, it can probably make more box office, more over the weeks, and people loving this film, and the word of mouth can help the Joker out. And maybe it can do, Deadpool 1 type numbers if it does great, and what it has to do to win the audience over. But right now, like I said, they're not using the backstory of the original comic book Joker, but maybe that's just shade that Todd Phillips and Warner Brothers is throwing us. But right now, Batman's best villain of all time, the Joker, is getting his own spin-off movie in a different type of universe. So I guess he's not attached to the current DCEU table of films, even though they're probably going to soft reboot it. Joker from the Adam West, the great Adam West's Batman TV series, because they gave it reruns in the late 80s, early 90s. And Jared Leto got to do it, but his Suicide Squad movie got cut to pieces by Warner Brothers, and a lot of his stuff got stuck in the cutting room floor, so we didn't get to see Jared Leto shine in that character. But he has said before he would like to play the Joker again if they give him that opportunity. We'll see if that ever happens. But right now we're getting Joaquin Phoenix in a new Joker movie, which comes out in October and is tracking for a $77 to $80 million opening. And if it does well with reviews, critics, and with anything that has to do with moviegoers, if they invest this on a R-rated, and it's going to be R-rated, and everything that we get from a Joker movie, that is going to be great. And if Todd Phillips knocked this out of the park, then we got a winner here, and Joaquin Phoenix will probably be the best Joker of all time. I'm just saying that for now, so don't yell at me for that. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this news that the Joker might make $77 to $80 million projections in a box office opening in October. You think it's going to make that? You think it's going to make more? You think it's going to make less? And let me know what you guys think about Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker. Let me know in the comments down below. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the BLU-RAY channel where I do movie news like this, Blu-ray updates, Blu-ray unboxings. I currently did a couple of trailer reactions to a couple of Screen Junkies videos, and I did some other stuff on the Avengers Endgame stuff, so I'll leave a card at the end of this video. Just press those if you've not seen those videos yet. I really appreciate it if you catch up on the videos you've missed. Hit my post notifications, but once you hit my bell, you will get all new videos like this uploaded into your inboxes, because YouTube does not send notifications because some reason their notification system sucks, so I have to keep saying this in every video. So please hit that bell to get all my new videos in your inboxes so you do not miss a Blu-ray Lover channel video. Share the video with all your friends. When you do that, it helps the channel grow. So please share this video with everybody because it helps my channel grow and find a new audience. So please do that if you can. I am the BLU-RAY Lover channel, and I catch all of you guys next time.